Today, we're diving into Manara LMS, a platform with a really bold mission to be the future of integrated learning. We're going to take a look at what that actually means for students, for teachers, and even for entire learning centers. But first, let's be real for a second. Think about how things work right now. You've probably got one app for your schedule, a different one for your files and resources, and maybe you're using WhatsApp or something else for class communication. It just becomes a total digital mess, right? All that juggling creates confusion and wastes so much time that you could be spending on actually teaching or learning. And this slide right here, this sums it up perfectly. On the left, you've got the old way, that chaotic, disorganized mess that, let's face it, most of us know all too well. But on the right, you see the Manara way, one streamlined, unified hub where everything just works together. It's all about moving from that chaos to total clarity. Okay, so how does Manara actually solve this problem? Let's get into their integrated solution. The whole idea is to create a single platform that brings everyone, students, teachers, and the centers themselves, all into one place, one cohesive ecosystem. You know, what's really interesting here is just how flexible it is. This isn't just another tool that only works for online classes. It's built to handle any kind of learning environment you can think of. So it doesn't matter if you're teaching completely online, in a physical classroom, or doing a bit of both with a hybrid model. The platform just adapts to what you need. All right, let's zoom in on the educators for a minute. For all the teachers and learning centers out there, Manara is positioned as way more than just a management tool. It's really designed to be a growth engine that helps you simplify your day-to-day work and, at the same time, expand your brand. And when you look at the key features, you can see how it all comes together. You get super flexible scheduling, one central spot for all of your course materials, public profiles to help you attract new students, and even a built-in system for booking and payments. It's basically an entire business toolkit, all in one package. And you may be thinking, this sounds complicated to set up, but is actually incredibly simple. You can create a new class from scratch, use a pre-built template, or, and this is really cool, you can use the built-in AI to generate a whole course outline for you. After that, you just plug in your details, build out the curriculum, and set your payment options. It's that easy. But hey, don't just take my word for it. It's always great to see how this stuff works in the real world. Here's a quote from Fatima, an independent English tutor. She says it revolutionized how she runs her business and calls the features a lifesaver. That kind of feedback tells you a lot about the real-world impact. Okay, so we've covered the teachers. Now, let's flip the script and look at this from the student's perspective. How does Manara make their lives better? Well, it's all about creating a learning experience that's seamless, organized, and way more engaging. We all know communication is key, right? So for teachers, you can easily send out important announcements to the whole class, or you can start conversations in the discussion boards to build a sense of community. It's all about keeping everyone connected and in the loop. And the best part, for the student, all of that communication, every announcement, every discussion, every new file, it all feeds directly into their unified dashboard. The idea is so simple, but so powerful. One login, one screen, and absolutely no more hunting around for important info. So the student toolkit is really designed to just make life easier. You've got the unified dashboard we just talked about. Enrolling in new courses is just a couple of clicks. All your resources are organized, so you'll never lose a file again. And get this, if you're on the Pro plan, you get an AI class assistant that can answer your questions about the course materials instantly. How cool is that? Okay, now we're getting to one of Manara's most powerful features. This is where the platform goes way beyond just managing your classes and gets into using AI to help you with marketing and actually growing your business. And for bigger schools and centers, this can be a total game changer. Just look at this quote from Yusuf Ahmed, a director at an academy. He talks about how their AI performance reports give them incredible insights so they can finally make data-driven decisions. This is where AI stops being a buzzword and becomes a seriously practical tool. So, what do these AI tools actually do? Well, one of the standouts is the AI Social Post Generator. It's this super smart tool that takes your class title and description, and just like that, it creates engaging social media content to help you promote it. And look at how simple this is in practice. You just give it your class title, like Intro to Digital Marketing, and bam, the AI writes a ready-to-use social media post, complete with a call to action and even the right hashtags. It completely takes the guesswork out of your marketing. So when you put it all together, the message is pretty clear. It's time to stop juggling a dozen different apps and start integrating your workflow. Manara is basically inviting you to join what they see as the future of learning.
Which brings us to the big question, really. Are you ready for that kind of transformation in your own teaching or for your learning center?
And to make that an easy yes, they've got a pretty amazing launch offer to help people get started.
That's right. Every new teacher and center that signs up gets a full 1-month free trial of the paid plans. This gives you complete access to everything so you can see for yourself if these tools are the right fit for you, and it's completely risk-free. So if you're interested in checking this out, you've got a few clear next steps on their site. You can get started with a free basic profile. You can request a personalized demo to see it in action, or you can jump right in and start that 1-month free trial we just talked about. The move to integrated platforms is definitely happening, and this looks like a really powerful way to get on board.